Teachers are back in the classroom this Wednesday, and the province made them go back using the rarely used notwithstanding clause. But how does it work? Although this teacher strike is the largest in Alberta, it's not the first.
Get the message! Get the message! Get the message!
It was over 23 years ago teachers across parts of the province walked off the job, with educators in 2002 echoing what many in the province are calling out now.
Class sizes have to change. Funding has to increase.
In 2002, striking teachers were also forced back to work under an emergency order while continuing negotiations. But this time around, the province taking it a big step further to use the notwithstanding clause to end bargaining with the Alberta Teachers Association.
The law will still have the force of a constitutional law, despite it probably conflicting with charter rights.
That's the notwithstanding clause in a nutshell, and that's what Alberta's government has invoked to send teachers back to the classroom Wednesday with Bill 2, the Back to School Act. Not only are teachers back to work, but the union representing them forced to accept a labor deal that was voted down by Alberta teachers earlier this fall, and that's in effect until August 31st, 2028. Kennedy telling me it's a rare move from lawmakers admitting they are putting forward a law that steps on teachers' rights, but does have a history of being threatened to be used across Canada.
In Ontario, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick, and Alberta, most of those instances, the government has either backed down or repealed the legislation in the face of pressure. Once in the Yukon, they never proclaimed it into force. And in respect to the same-sex marriage here in Alberta and another instance in Ontario, the courts ended up invalidating the law due to provisions of the Constitution not subject to the notwithstanding clause.
Labor experts telling City News they're alarmed over what this means for collective bargaining in Alberta.
This bill is a signal. It's a shot across the bow, I think. And so if left uncountered, would, and I don't think I'm exaggerating in saying this, would spell the end of effective and real public sector collective bargaining in this province.
Foster adding the only other province to try to use the notwithstanding clause to end a strike is Ontario, but in 2022, Premier Doug Ford walked back the plan after days of public pushback. Reporting from Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.